Welcome back to the 2K25 Legendary Challenge. I am your host, Attack Slug. We're in the home stretch now. Today, another Gauntlet match. What's the difference? Who could say, but it's Gauntlet Turmoil. And we have Big Dave Batista versus some basketball men and the great Khali. Here we go. Basketballs don't hold grudges at SummerSlam. Hey, green shoes matching here with Jalen, so why not? We are on Legend, it is the deal, and we are doing what we can here in yet another Gauntlet match. There are 3 kinds of gauntlets, and it's whatever. It's still fighting one guy at a time, and I gotta fight 3 of them. And in this case, the 3rd guy is the great Khali, so that should be interesting, if nothing else. Get there on the holding of the chain wrestling. I want to just give him a suplex, just give him a good old German suplex if I could. But if not, no worries, no worries. It is, man, I just don't. Punch him in the mouth, yes. I'm not a fan of this, never was. But hey, we're playing it on Legend and doing the dang thing, so we do the dang thing. And certainly, I have a number of thoughts on one CM Punk as of late. Now, I am filming this before the pay-per-view, right? So before Night of Champions is happening. So whatever happens in that match with Cena, I haven't seen it. It hasn't happened yet. This is a Saturday morning filming, so there's that. But certainly, over the course of the past couple of days, a lot of things happened with CM Punk apologizing to the folks of Saudi Arabia and that whole thing. Certainly having the footage reappearing from 2019 of CM Punk saying he was never gonna go over there, it seems shady, is really funny. But, you know, it's, at the end of the day, it is, everybody has a price, and they found CM Punk's price, and there it is. And I've said this on Twitter, but, really, there's nothing more punk rock than hitting your 40s and selling out. Like, that's just kind of how that goes. What is happening here? I hit X, and it did not go well. The problem when you take a few days off from filming these videos is that you kind of get out of the groove, and that's alright, get back into the groove, and your first match back as a gauntlet match is just a lot, man. It's a lot, even being Dave Batista. But yes, having your comeback tour in your 40s and selling out is a very punk rock thing to do, historically. So, look, we must separate the character from the man at a certain point with these wrestlers. Even though their whole gimmick is, hey, that's just me, that's how I am. And yeah, we know that a lot of characters are the person dialed up to 11. Like that's the whole thing that makes wrestling good. But at this point, if you spent your whole career, right, being the one guy who had integrity, and then you sell out your integrity, yeah, everybody has a price. So they met the price, and it's CM Punk doing his thing in Saudi, which, look, CM Punk apologizing to Saudi before he apologized to Colt Cabana is historically amazing. Like, that's just hilarious on so many levels. It's funny. But yes, this just makes, one more time, that Drew McIntyre was right. So, congrats, Drew. He's a hypocrite. Anyhow, meanwhile, let's focus on taking out our first opponent here of 3. And keeping in mind that our 3rd opponent is the Great Khali, who is a giant. That's an extra health bar as Great Khali. Knocking noggins here with Brunson, and it's busted open. Since when? Since how? Not wasting resiliency on the first guy. That's not... Whoa, with the Dean Ambrose type maneuver there. How about nah? How about spine on the pine for Brunson? How about a Batista bomb? Will that take out our first opponent in this Gauntlet Turmoil? Pin on the Batista bomb. A 1, a 2, and a 2 count. Well, it was awful close there. Awful close with the high flyer. That was reversed. Just emphatically. And again, he wants to do that springboard high flying business. And I missed. Wow, relax with your Jeff Hardy business. What is happening here? Like, I was doing okay at the start there, and now things have taken a turn for the worse here. And bro, where was the prompt? How was that early? Nonsense. We're not wasting anything on the first guy of 3. But he wants business with Batista. And where was the prompt? Referee in the way. Thanks a lot, official. Thanks a lot. But no. No. Bro, what? I swung, missed, and I get pedigreed? This is the first guy. I am having a bad morning. That's 2 now. Let's focus in. Let's lock in on this because what the hell. Spine on the pine. Right up. Batista bomb got blocked, which is a problem for Big Dave. And, bro, that was, what? The crucifix driver. No thank you. What's happening there? Bro, missing the springboard, getting yourself stunned on your own dumb move. That's hilarious. But what's going on here? Not having it. Not having it. And reverses the backbreaker in a RKO out of nowhere. That's fun. Again, he's so fast that the prompts are really just not great for me. Not great. Hit the reversal. Hit something. Don't let him go to the top and hit his sig. Or hit the kick here, which... Bro, what's the timing on that? Not a fan of losing over and over and over to the first guy in a gauntlet match. It's absurd. Absolutely absurd. Come on, we need to make this a win here. Belly to belly. He's in the red, so that's something, but perhaps not enough. Come on. If I just keep doing those, if I just keep on, eventually, enough damage will be done here on that belly to freaking belly, maybe. Again with the backbreaker. I'm sorry, the sidewalk slam, not a backbreaker. Where you going, buddy? Where you going? That was not where you're supposed to be, as I need to make it a win. So, maybe, just maybe. Alright, what was it? It was right and X was the... No. Alright, well, look, this is fine. Power move. Like, I'll take power move. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We got 1 down. Now, another basketball man's happening here. Tyrese, come on down. I have signature. Yeah, bring it on. Big Dave Batista wants some. I walk alone in this pit of danger. But it ain't real dangerous until we get the great Khali. At least that's what I assume, because we know that his finisher is a submission. And that's a problem for me. So yeah, that wasn't going to work out for me at all. But sure, we'll see how... Really? The hammer throw? I mean, look, I'll take a breather. It's fine. But you ain't getting where you need to go with that. That's for sure. That's for sure. Now then. Back in the ring with a big... We're almost at finish, which is not going to finish the fight here, but I'll do the damage, and that's... Bro. Bro! Nice dodge, Batista. Hit a thing! Stop whiffing these attacks. It's absurd. We need to keep on the pressure. So, that's the plan. Pop-up. Flapjack. Now, can I hit a Batista bomb? Is a good question. Maybe. Maybe not. So far, so good. So far, so good. Batista bomb. Stunned. But that ain't going to be it. I can already tell you right now, that ain't going to be it. But it did do a good bit of damage, and we're halfway to 6 again, so let's not mad at it, honestly. Holding X, it's not doing any... Drop the elbow. There we go. Big Dave. Do that thing. Alright, now then. Maybe we can get a good combo here. Yep. Just red in the gut is what I want to see. Reversed it. Reversed it. All right. Choose the ropes and drop down and shoulder block. Yeah, all right. Now he's going to the top. Like, why did these guys from the NBA think they are high flyers? What was that with the... What in the hell? No. No. Don't make me waste resiliency. That should be reserved for the great Khali. All I'm saying. Bro, I can't get the timing on these aerial assaults. It's really, really frustrating. What? Why? When? How? I'm gonna have to waste resiliency. Yeah, that sucks. Didn't want to. Didn't want... Bro, not with this. What was that? I'm busted open, holding circle. Not gonna matter. Thank you. Bro, why are my arms so short? Like, I can't get these hits in. It's a problem. It's a problem. Spine on the pine. Pinfall. Jess Carr, get in there. 2 and a 2 count. That's unfortunate. We're at 4.5 stars. Unfortunate. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Okay. Neck breaker. Sure. I don't have any meter here, which... problematic. To a certain... Can I... Alright, it's over. It's over. Oh my god, a rope break. So, short arms, long legs. Something saved me there. And I have finish. I don't want to use it if I don't have to. Dunk on him. Where is the prompt? Why is it so early? Like, it shouldn't be that early. I don't get it. I'm so mad about it now. He wants his finish. He wants his finish. Thank you. Actually doing something for once. Dave Bautista. 1, 2. That should have been it. That should have been over. But no, it was not. And thus, we continue to proceed. No, I'm sorry. I was going to say World Strongest Slam, but no, that's a it's a backbreaker. It's a repeated backbreaker. 1, 2. He's in the red on the body. I don't want to waste the Batista when I have to use it for the great Khali. That's my concern. That's my concern. So if we cannot have that happen, it'd be great. And I can't recall what I did for that belly to belly. Count it, Jess Carr. 2. Okay, we made it to the dance. We are here for the great Khali. And we know he's going to want to crush my head. So that's the concern. And he's a giant. So also a giant concern with an additional health bar. Batista bomb! Immediately. Immediately. Take out that whole health bar. Well, most of it. Most of it. Not going to do it, obviously. But a lot of damage done there at the start. And, if you'll notice, in my meter, another one. Great Khali. Another one. 2 Batista bombs in a row at the start of the match is hilarious. Doom and gloom for great Khali. 1, 2, and a kick out. Now the deep waters begins with the great Khali, who I cannot allow to crush my head. Can't allow it. Not gonna happen. We're almost at Sig though, and that's gonna be interesting to hit perhaps the Sig and the finish for the 3rd time, and then maybe a pinfall, but maybe not because of how the great Khali is gonna be. Let's put his spine on the pine. Pinfall. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Great Khali. Your 3rd. Caught it. Oh no! Well, that's unfortunate. The deepest of deep waters here with Khali, who is very close to having Sig. Very close. I can make him use the meter here to kip up. That'd be great, but yeah. It's a problem with Khali. Gut wrench. Nope. He's just too big. He's just too big. He shouldn't be this agile, but that's a whole different discussion here in video games with Khali. Come on now. Clothesline. Pick him up again. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Clothesline. And a third time. Steps through. Clothesline. Pinfall. His body's only in the yellow, you guys. That's a problem for me. Having done 2 finishers and a SIG, and he is almost where it might be a problem for me to get hit with that Khali choke bomb. Not good. All I can say is not good. I'm not sure if I can kick out of that. So, a thing to be wary of while I'm trying now for just pinning on everything. But if my meter here can get just a little bit higher, and I can rage, then maybe, if he doesn't reverse this, maybe a third Batista bomb will give me a gauntlet victory. A 1, a 2, come on now. How has he survived all of that? And that got reversed. And we're screwed here, aren't we? No! Clothesline, which is whatever. No, it's a problem. This is a problem. This is all a problem. Okay, I'm in the deep red here. It's an issue. He's trying his hardest. He's trying his damnedest. Maybe chokeslam? What? Are you serious? He did it from there, and it's over. All of that, and it's over. Lame. I am head in the red, which we know Khali's finish is squishing my head. There's no way to survive it. So how in the blue hell am I going to survive this? Great. Off to a good start. Off to a good start. A real good start here, Khali. It's been another fail, and I gotta have lunch because I've been sitting here for over half an hour now. And, yeah, that's always fun. That's always fun for one match. Oh, good God. Powerbomb with No? Why do they do this? What? Why? All that for that. I don't get it. I really don't get it. But no. Nah, Khali. Nah. What was that? Why didn't it... Why? Tell me. Bro. This, I was in the best spot with that first one. The first time. No big chop. Yeah, that's the problem with the Giants, is that they're Giants. So let's not do that, Khali. If we can possibly help what we're doing here, the big chop. Well, look, man. Look, man. Reversed it. Ugh. Rage. Let's get rid of this meter here with a finisher. It's not going to finish things, we know, but it's something. Batista bomb connects. Gets rid of his meter, but, you know, here's his giant meter. But I'm in the deep red, pretty much, so, you know, there's that part of the equation. But the power of Batista, holding him up there. That's right. Down goes Khali, and I'm also gotta waste meter there because I'm not gonna be down for that long with a monster like Khali. It would be a problem because as soon as he gets the sig, I'm just done. Like, I'm just legitimately hosed. So how in the blue hell would I manage to take out a monster like Khali as the third man in a gauntlet? I just don't see it happening. 1 and a 1 count. Yep. I just don't see it, at least not in this video, happening. Perhaps after lunch when I film some more, but as of right now, it's an issue. Pose on him, Big Dave. Pose on him. Nah, with that. And walking it dry on the great Khali. Just keep on doing this, because the amount they actually reverse this is seemingly rare. So, it's just more damage done, and more meter built. And look at this. Look what we have here. Can we hit another Batista bomb? Who's in the red now. Maybe Maybe. I doubt it, but we're also at Sig, just about. So, 1, 2. 2. Pick him up. What is happening with the analog stick? Don't block it. Spine on the pine. Just call. 1, 2. How that happened? I'm not going to argue. At 40 minutes, I got it done. But Batista, victorious here. Big Dave, a bloody mess, a crimson mask, if you will. That's a hell of a Monday. Had this video start on, but sure. And as a reminder, there's still one more gauntlet match in this playthrough of this series of playing every match type. Man, hot in here. Anyhow, I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. I walk alone. I'll see you next time in the pit of danger on this channel. 5 stars, and I'm out.